Well, hello and welcome back to the TAO Manifesting Tarot, the weekend edition. It is the TAO Trifecta. What I do is take a look at the week ahead. What are the energies that I see through the cards for the week ahead? Just to prepare you for what is headed in your direction. You can always choose to join in or to leave. It's up to you. You don't have to follow the energies, but these are the predominant energies for health, wealth, and happiness for the week ahead. Just kind of a heads up. It's fun. Based on the response I'm getting from people who are listening to this audio presentation, it's very positive. So let's begin. The TAO Trifecta. Once a week we do this. And so let's see what we have here. Starting on the left, we start with health. In the middle is wealth. And the far right is happiness. Okay, health, wealth, and happiness for the week ahead. So we begin on the left for health. Treasure Island. Well, this is one of the reasons I love doing audio versions of anything, because it fires up your imagination. And Treasure Island gave you a picture in your head right away. And though they may be similar with all the people listening right now, they're all a little bit different. All mean different things. That's the power of the tarot. That's the power of audio. That's the power of your imagination. So let's take a closer look at these cards. Treasure Island for health this week. Number 9 up in the right-hand corner, number 9. Number 9 is fulfillment. It's ending. It's getting ready to move to the next phase. And we see here what looks like a pot of gold riding on the back of a tortoise in the ocean. Well, tortoises are not known for moving quickly necessarily, but they are known for living a long, long time. So this idea of a treasure island has a kind of quality to it that talks about a sustaining quality. Now, if you're just looking at money and jobs and cars and houses and things, okay, maybe for you that's what it is. But I think you're missing the point. What the tortoise is carrying on his back are things of value to him, to it. All right? And again, while they are not fast, they live a long, long time. So there's longevity connected. This is powerful stuff that you have the capacity this week to begin to get done. You're not going to get it done in a week. But this is where you begin to recognize what the potential is ahead of you for a real treasure island. An island or a place that you can value, where you are valuable. Again, as I always go back, and I do this almost in every reading because it's a really difficult climb for all of us. Self-respect, self-worth. That's a battle that we fight every single day because we've been fighting it without knowing it since we've been born. And now you're being given the opportunity, especially over the last 3 years, to be conscious. To be conscious of the strings that have been pulled inside of you. Who pulled those strings? Who put those strings there? Do you want to still keep those strings or get rid of them? So the treasure island thing is there is something of great value, especially in terms of your health, that you are ready to move ahead with. Something very important. And the card right behind it for clarification, the vice versa card, is the Ten of Pentacles, facing forward. Meaning you are very, very, very interested in not just making a change in your lifestyle. Not some sort of little superficial little thing. Well, I guess I'll walk an extra 2 days a week or something, or I'll try to stay away from cookies, cakes, and pies, or no. The treasure island part, with the tortoise taking this valuable asset, is that you really begin to appreciate your health. And that in so doing, you begin to actually change your mindset so that you value your health. And if you stop and think about it, health is just about the most important thing you can have. Money doesn't buy health. I've met a lot of people who were very, very wealthy, by anybody's standards, very wealthy, and sick as a dog, and in fact dying. So the fact is we all die. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care how rich you are. We all die. And so what do we do between now and that time? Do we take care of ourselves? Do we maximize our potential as human beings, not just to make money, but to experience life, to touch our souls? That's what this is all about. Treasure Island. What do you value about your health? And I believe you're in the process of making a major, major change. Are there going to be big noise about it? No. It's inside you. You know what the value is. Somehow, some way, that message has been delivered, and you're going, okay, let's get a little bit more serious about my health and well-being. Move to the next one. That's wealth. And again, just don't think dollars and cents. Think much broader terms. What do you value? And there's a change in the wind. That sort of kind of fits in with this last one, right? Treasure Island, looking to improve your health in a quantum way. Not a noisy way, but a very quiet quantum way. That may apply here, because your health is your greatest wealth. And so there's a change in the wind. The card in the upper left-hand side is 12. 1 and 2 is 3. That's a balancing. Very often when I'm doing these kinds of readings, manifestation readings, it is a balancing of mind, body, spirit. And it really becomes very, very significant. Add to that the fact that the Lover's card facing forward from the vice versa card. Lovers are relationships, communication, union, harmony, and choices. Remember, in the original tarot, that's what the Lovers was all about, making a decision, making a choice. What do you love? Are you ready to commit to it? So it could very definitely relate to the first card in your health. Treasure Island could indeed, that would fit perfectly, but it could also mean that in terms of what you value, health, wealth, what do you value? You're changing your mind about that, changing your opinion about that. And you're making a decision, you're making a choice to take care of true values, the things that are really important, the things that money can't buy. And the list is long. Can't buy love, can't buy happiness, can't buy health. So you're reevaluating. It's been a painful process, frankly, over the past 3 years, but you're finally getting a handle on it. And I think this week so far with the two major cards, the Treasure Island, the change in the wind, whether it's dealing with your overall physical health or spiritual health or mental health, and all three are combined. For a good balance, all three have to be combined. But it may be taking them and just changing your life attitude. So let's go for happiness. That's the final card on the right bottom. And the card is To Be Fair. Ooh. The number in the upper right-hand side is 38. 3 and 8 is 11, which is a master number. Has a specific benefit to it. But you can take that 11 and take it down to a 2 as well, which leaves you with a decision. But the 11 part of it says this is a titanic kind of decision. This is a big decision. This goes back to what we were talking about with Treasure Island and a change in the wind. There is something in your life that is on the verge of a major, major change. Again, it is not going to be a big deal to anybody on the outside. To you, this has been building up for quite a while. To you, this is a big deal. This is a commitment to yourself, your happiness, your future. And so when it comes to happiness, the card that you get is To Be Fair. That's really what you're looking for. You know, I don't expect life to be perfect. I don't expect to get the shiny end of the stick all the time. I don't expect to be patted on the back and told I'm wonderful all the time. Just be fair. Be honest. And if you look at the past 3 years, we have become aware of the fact that we've been playing a game that we didn't even know we were playing. And now, the people who run the game, that run our lives, have changed the rules. And they do it at will. They don't care. Doesn't make any difference. They don't care. Whatever suits them, because they are now in a power grab, and you're feeling it in every part of your life. From the grocery store to the gas station, to your job choices, to your health choices. You are a victim. And so at this point, as part of all that we've read so far, you just say, look, be fair, okay? That's the point. I want that balance. Because the card behind being fair, vice versa card, is the Three of Swords. The three swords into the heart. Your heart has been broken. And I don't know about repairing it, but I know there's a possibility to heal it. And that's what you're going after. I think I just found the key to this whole reading. There's a constant theme here of happiness, of healing. Beginning again, this time with a whole different set of values, with a whole different board game laid out for you. And it's a board game that you play by the rules. Best played by your rules as opposed to their rules. But it should be perfectly obvious right now that we are just on some sort of a ride, and we have no control. We're not at the wheel. We could make it through or we could crash. Don't know which. You know, I was thinking over the week, older people and people maybe even in their 60s, 50s, maybe 40s, grew up thinking and feeling and believing a certain way, and they're found out in the past 3 years, all of that is baloney. All of that is a lie. Not only that, but you're not in control of any of it. It would appear. Not true. Not true. And that's why I love doing these manifesting readings. If you start with yourself, fix yourself, be the best that you can be, that begins to change the energy for everybody. So when we're talking about health, wealth, and happiness this week, they all tie together. You are looking to improve your life on a quantum scale. No small task, and it's going to take all of 23 and maybe even longer. But the fact that you are coming to the point of saying, okay, enough. I have tried everything I can think of. I tried to play the game. I tried to do this, move there, change this, say this, feel this, think this. None of it made a difference. So I got to take care of me. Because if I can take care of me, I can take care of those around me, and I can do my part to help change the world, because that's how we're going to do it, one person at a time. That's what you're realizing. That's the TAO Trifecta for this week. Whoa! Wow. So with that astounding thought, you can meditate on that idea. Powerful, powerful read today. Even caught me by surprise. Wow. So I'll tell you what, tomorrow we'll go back to the usual manifestation readings. I hope you're here with me. If not, well, between now and the next time that you and I have a chance to manifest tarot together, always peace and blessings.